it do, y'all? It's your girl Mel, and I am back with another banging video. If you are new, please hit that sub button because you know it's about to get down. Hit that sub button, comment, like, share, and turn on your post notification icon to not miss any of my videos. Please, you guys, just turn on your post notification icon. It's really, really important for you to not miss some of these. So it's story time today. Hey, as you can see by the title of this video, I'm not ready for this, you guys. By the title of this video, we are talking about how I found out that I was a side chick. Miguel. Yes, I was taken for a ride. You feel me, you people, my loves. Miguel was also a side chick once in her life. Miguel was dribbled, not once, not twice. I don't even remember how many times. But before I say anything, I just want to pass this through. I am okay. I'm muchacho. I'm good with Zulu men. I am good. So I don't even know where to begin, you guys. You know what? It's crazy because I remember everything. It's like the lady in the Akrimeni movie who said, I'm tired. She said, it's crazy because I remember every single day of the trauma that man put me through. I mean, I can relate. I remember every single day, every event that happened. I remember everything precisely. You know, when you do this to your laundry, I don't know what you do. I don't even know what you call it. When you vomit it, when you just she was like, I was like this again. Oh, okay. Let's talk. So late 2017, Miguel, a vibrant young person loving to party and have fun, pretty, and still got the jill. What is the jill? I guess I've come up with a word that literally means something to me, but I don't even know what it means. But yeah, I had the thing. No, I was young, nice, feeling the life, dating this other guy, and we just temporal, just having fun. We agreed that this relationship is not serious. We're just gonna chill out together, whatever. Cool, I was okay with that, but I was just trying to catch feelings I caught little feelings for this guy, but he was not, but I was okay with it. And then I found this Zulu man, a sculpture of a person, a little bit bulky, Zulu, dresses nice, smells good. He met me in the morning. I went to buy bread and I was like in my scrubs and stuff. Didn't look pretty at all, and he noticed me. What guy notices you like that? I was like, he swept me off my feet, you guys. I was literally taken by that. Gave the guy my numbers. After a while, of course, I gave him a hard time for some time. And then he finally found my numbers. Yes, we started talking. Yeah, yada yada yada. Took me out for lunch. Yada yada yada. And then in a month, the guy was like, I want to date you. And I'm like, okay, cool. You want to date me? Well, I still have a boyfriend. And what about you? He's like, yeah, I still do have a girlfriend as well. I'm like, okay, let's not make this exclusive as well. Let's just have fun together. And our partners, nothing serious. Well, with me, that guy was not serious at all with me. And I was not serious about him as well. So this one was still the same thing with me. It's not exclusive. Okay, hi, I date the guy. We have fun. Yeah, we go out and whatever. How the guy's catching feelings now on his own, and he's like, yo Mel, I'm not cool with the fact that you're dating me and this guy. I want you to myself, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo bro, you have your girlfriend, what are you talking about? He's like, no, I don't mind getting rid of her, I don't mind dumping her, blah blah blah. I'm gonna dump her for you. I'm like, well, how long have you guys been together? He's like, we've been together for 2 years. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, but then you guys have a serious thing going on. You don't want to tarnish the relationship of yours because of me. For someone like me, you're just excited, I gave him all the pointers. I'm like, yo, don't do that, I'm just gonna get gone like just right now. And I'm like, no, you have no idea. This girl is just putting me under so much stress. She's making me go crazy. She's a psycho. She does this and that. That girl is a psycho, bro. She goes and literally burns his stuff. She ruined his laptop, his TV, a lot of things because she was just angry. And then I was like, oh, plus your girl is a psycho, bro. I don't think we should carry on with this. Like, seriously, I want to get myself into trouble. And then it's like, no, Mel, please, just give me like a week or so. I'll be done with this. And like, cool, fine. I didn't have like a lot of feelings for the guy. It was just okay if we date or we don't date. And the next day, here's the drama starting out. I get a text like, hi, listen, babe, I can't be with you anymore. It was just about the sex. It was just about fun. I'm really in love with my girlfriend. So I'm breaking up with you. I'm like, this guy, seriously? I got a text from his number and it says that. I'm like, okay, I've never had sex with this person from the first place, so I don't even know what is he talking about. I was like, okay, cool, fine. You're breaking up with me? Fine, let's break up. I didn't actually care at all. Like, no bone, no fiber in my body actually cared at that moment. I broke up with the guy. The next day I was literally fine. I was thinking, I did not give a flying fuck at that moment. So here's how that weekend, I think, he comes to my house. The guy had the nerve to open the gate and knock on my door. Does he not know the black parents? I'm like, luckily I was alone. Luckily. And then I get out and he's like telling me that his girlfriend he came to his house and he took his phone. Hey, he turned up on him, and then she left with the phone and she texted me blah blah, so I should not worry about that. He handled her. And like, until you handle that drama, and we're not getting into any relationship, bro. Like, seriously. I was also crazy to think that this would work, honestly. Cool. Everything disappears. He makes the girl shut up. He makes the girl disappear. And we start dating. Oh, it was perfect, you guys. The nigga was holding me good. We are good. We are fine. He moved out of his mama's house. He started in the place. Yo. Literally, I can give myself props of this because I literally gave this nigga a new perspective to life, to just move from one point to another. I grew him. He also said it with his mouth like, yo, Mel, you made me feel like a man. You made me realize that I need to grow, you know? And I was like, I'm actually a good woman for this guy. I deserve a lot from him. And I'm obviously like a real girlfriend. I was so proud of myself, you know, guys, yeah. And then April. I remember we were starting at 2018, yeah, 3 months in, April, yeah. Hey man, I'm looking at my man, I'm like, hey, this person is something strange. Hi. I go to see him. We have a chill. We go buy food. We eat. He sings for me. Blah blah blah. We have fun. And I'm like, this person is so jumpy right now. He does not want me to touch his phone. I usually touch his phone with no problem. Cool. I don't mind that. I shop. We go around and we just have fun. And then next thing on my WhatsApp, you guys, I see the profile picture, and I'm like, he has another girl in his profile picture. I'm like in my head, who the hell is this? Am I supposed to ask him? Oh, what? I'm like, okay, cool. He told me that he had 3 sisters, so I've never met them, you know. I only know one. The other 2, I don't know them. I'm like, okay, cool. This must be one of his sisters. So I go to my house. Later that day, I see his other sister, the one that I know. I'm like, hi, who's the girl on your brother's profile? I'm like, do you have a girl? I mean, how many sisters do you have? She's like, we're only 2, and then there's like the other one is young, like she was literally young. I'm like, okay, so you're the oldest? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, this does not make sense. So who the hell is this bitch on his profile? I get upset. I ask him. He tells me that this is his sister. He lies about it. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't mind it. I let it slide. Okay. Red flag number 2. I let it slide. Number 3. I go to his place for a sleepover. Yeah. I get there, he's coming back from work, I'm bathing, it's nice, we're chilling, and then all of a sudden the phone rings and then does not pick it up. Another red flag. I'm like, okay, cool. He says to me that he wants to go out to pee, and in my head, I'm not thinking of this straight. He goes out for like a minute, and then I hear him on the call. I'm like, okay, this guy is talking over the phone, but he said he's going to pee. Does not make sense, but it still does not click. Stupid of me. And then he comes back inside, he leaves the phone, and then I'm like, yo, can you please go get me airtime? And then he realizes that if he takes his phone, he's gonna look suspicious, I think. And then I'm like, okay, let me bath. I bath. And then his phone rings again. And I'm like, okay, cool. What do I do? It rang 3 times now, and then it rings again. And then I hold it. I'm like, hi. I pretend to be his sister. I'm like, hi. I'm his sister. The person's like, oh, hi. And calls the sister. I haven't forgot her name. She calls the sister's name, and she's like, I'm going to do and I'm planned. I'm like, it's like 9 o'clock in the. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 p.m. But she's coming. And I'm like, Uza, that's me. I'm like, oh, wow. Uza, I'm cooking. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm jail. Yeah. Didn't tell the guy. No, didn't. I was actually mad. I could tell that this is a girlfriend. I could tell that this is a girlfriend, you guys. I could tell that there's something fishy going on. There is another person here who has been coming, apparently. I'm not the only person. I get so raged, so angry, so mad. I want to cry. I want to crack. But you know what I do? I do. Keep it together, girl. Don't throw any tantrums. You're a girl. You're a bitch. You're a class bitch. So don't do all that. None of those things. I mean, like, but inside, I'm so angry. He comes back. He's like, "Hey, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry, baby. I'm good. I'm just tired." Like, let me rub your feet. And made I'm like, you nigga. You lying ass nigga. I'm gonna get you. I needed more evidence. I needed to be sure, you know? It's so easy how we get these guys. It's frustrating how stupid they act. They think they know how to cheat, but they don't. They don't. We just know. We just find out. And then we go into bed. The nigga's like, hey, trying to touch me. I'm like, oh. Nah. No. Like, what? Nah. No. Okay, cool. Let's sleep. We are sleeping. I can't sleep. This is eating me up, like, you guys. Yo, hey, he's going to work tomorrow morning, yeah? And then 3 a.m. I'm still like tossing and turning. I'm a little bit sleeping, but I'm still like awake, and I could feel a ring or a message. I don't know. It was sort of a vibration over the bed, because like there's a message getting in or a call. I don't know. 3 a.m. in the morning. And then I turn around and I realize that there's light. So he's touching his phone. When I turn, you guys, you did not see what I saw. I'm gonna picture this. You turn to the other side, and what you see is a row of a nigga sending hearts like. I'm like, what am I? Wait, 3 a.m. in the morning, the person is responding to a text and he's sending hearts like da 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 da. Does not make sense. There is a girl and he's fucking cheating on me. He's gonna die. No, okay, cool. No. Calm down. No. You ain't about to kill him right now. Just wait till the morning. You're gonna kill him later. Okay? Put myself down. One tear comes on me. Alright, guys, I was a little bit hurt because I loved the guy. I loved him now, because I mean 3 months is a long time for me, guys. I just fall in love quickly, and if I fall in love with you, mind you know, I got rid of that guy. The non-exclusive before him, I got rid of him. I forgot to tell you that. When he told me that he wanted a relationship, I was like, yo, nigga, we are through. Flashback. Let's go back to the real story. And then I sleep. Did not sleep at all. 6 a.m. in the morning, I wake up, I go to bath, I pack my shit, and I sit there. He expects me to call to wake him up. Usually I wake him up around 6:30 so that he can bath and leave the house at 8. No, 7:30, go to work. And I sit there. You know when your mother is waiting for you? When you came back late and she's under... No. Dude, those are white people shit. Americans shit. But so, you know what they do? They sit under a table, like beside a table, and there's a lamp. And when you get it, they're like, where have you been? I was sitting there like waiting for him to wake up. And when he woke up, he's like, "Babe, why are you sitting like that?" I'm like, no, nothing. Babe, it's 7:30. You did not wake me up. I'm like, oh, why didn't you ask the bitch that calls you during the night to wake you up? I was like, that bitch. Why did you tell her to wake you up? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you know very well what I'm talking about. You're cheating on me. He's like, what do you mean I'm cheating on you? I'm like, you are cheating on me. I can see that you are cheating on me. Right now, I'm literally shaking and I want to cry and I'm mad. I'm like trying to get myself together because I don't want to come off as like this wild person. But I'm like, you know what? If I become wild, it's fine. It's okay to feel like that. Okay, it's okay. It does not matter. And I'm like sitting there like trying to explain, no, baby, tell me what you think. Hey. I'm like, shut up. And then he goes into the bathroom like quickly, goes into the basin and just like quickly, he's late. And I'm laughing in the bed like, yes, that's what you get for cheating on a real girl who's trying to love you, who's trying to take care of you, wakes you up in the morning and makes you breakfast. Like, look at what I've done for the guy. I wake him up in the morning and make him breakfast. Does that. And then now I have my bags and like, why are you taking your bags? I'm like, I'm going home. I don't care. I'm going home. He's like, Mama, look, come down. Hey, you don't gotta act like this. I'm like, I'm gonna act the way I'm gonna act. So I'm going home. Don't tell me anything. You're cheating on me. We are through. He's like, no. Hey, can you come down? Can I talk to you? I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm mad. You are cheating on me. He's like, no, it's not like that. Hey, we get so caught up in the situation. And this is how I found out this. I was such a good guys. Like, why are you doing this to me? I'm mad. I'm crying. Why are you doing? On the streets now? We're in the streets like walking. Like, why? He's just trying to get to me like, yo, I'm really working to the taxis. I'm like, I'm gonna get to those taxis right now. Like now. I wanna talk to this nigga right now. So I'm trying to hold me like, don't touch me. Hey, don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Don't do anything. I want to talk to you. I want to hear anything from you. I want all of that trench I'm throwing at him. And I'm like talking too fast. And I'm mad. And I'm angry. I'm hurt. And I'm like, Mama, just calm down so that I can explain what's going on. And I'm like, okay, cool. What is going on? Who is she? Who is he? He's like, who is who? The girl that you're cheating on me with. It's like, the girl that I'm cheating on you with. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I'm not cheating on you. I'm like, what are you doing then? He's like, I'm cheating on my girlfriend with you. Yes, guys, you heard me right. He said to me, I'm cheating on her with you. Did I not break down? Did I not cry myself out on this? Did I not feel my knees go weak and crack? Did I not feel these bags heavy than holding? Oh, yeah. Yo, you guys, that nigga. And I'm standing there and I'm like, what did you just say? And then he thinks about it and like, no, I didn't mean it for it to come out like that. I'm like, what did you just say? What do you mean your girlfriend? Who are you talking about? It's like, the girl that I was with before I met. I'm like, excuse me? Is that what you're telling me right now? That you've been with this person the entire time? He's like, no, not necessarily. I'm like, when did this whole thing start? He's like, no, she got back April. I'm like, wow! At the peak of our relationship, you brought her back because you missed her, of course. Makes sense. I'm like, okay. Guys, that was the most devastating, most hurtful, most traumatic moment of my entire life. Guys, I thought I had heartbreaks. I thought I had heartbreaks and all those things. That was the worst. I invested my time, my energy, my mind, my heart, my food, my money into that guy. Made him a man. Oh, but the hard ones want it. Hands. So, yes, I got into the cab crying. Yo, guys, the driver was like so sad. He's like, I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. I was like, guys, I couldn't stop my tears from falling. I was like crying, my eyes out, literally. And I do cry every day, but not like that. Not like that. And I was going back home. I got in my room. I cracked once more. The nigga kept calling me the entire day. Did not hold in his phone. I did not touch the phone. I did not talk to anyone. I was like in my room. Yo, I was solitude. Yo, guys. The next 3 months. Oh! We're the worst. The nigga came back. He comes back and he tells me, Mel, I made a mistake. I am so sorry. I love you so much. I mean, that girl just ruins my life all over again. When you already made it perfect, I don't know what I was thinking. I love you. Can you please make this work? Can you just give me time to literally dump her? Like, yo, motherfucker. He's taking me for a boost once more again. And I'm like, you know what? I swear to God, you will remember me. I'm gonna leave a footprint in your life that will never be removed by anyone. And you will always remember that I was there. And it's gonna be hard for you to forget me. I said those things with my words, and even today, you guys, the nigga is still hung up on my ass like crazy. Still trying to talk to me even today. He's still trying to do this. When he sees me there, he's like, yo. That's how I found out that I was a side chick. The next 3 months, I was devastated. I was, in a lot of things. Don't want to lie. But the journey after that, the solitude phase, the self-introspection phase, the single life, those 3 details literally were so blissful after that situation. I was so in love with myself that I felt that there is literally no nigga who is worthy to have a piece of me unless they can stoop up to my level and show me that they deserve me. Because literally, I don't want to put myself into that situation ever again. I learned to enjoy being single and not expect that anything from a man. The only thing that I did to get back and feel good about men was just literally, I had tons of dates. I would go to multiple dates in like, I don't know how many times in a week, and tell those guys like, yo guys, I'm not intending to date you guys. I don't like you in that way. So just so you know, if you still want to take me on a date, I don't like you still. And be like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. It's like, no, let's try. I'm like, okay, cool. Went on a date. I still don't like you. I had no interest into guys because of that guy. I don't want to lie. But there was a turnout. And months later, so it was like single for 6 months. That was the first time I was ever single for so long. Ever. Since I started this whole dating thing. So out of that situation, I learned a lot. Guys, don't just give yourself and your entire self to a person that you don't seem sure about. If you have doubts about that person, that I will never ever tell anyone to not love wholeheartedly, because love is beautiful, guys. I don't want to lie, it's the most amazing thing that I've got to experience now, because it's different. So those conditions that the guy was giving me, that I should give him time to break up with this girl, I should understand that he's been with this girl for so long, he's loyal, he's like, this girl has been through with him, he has been through a lot with this person, and I'm realizing like, we've been through a lot together as well. I've literally helped you from this point to the next, and she has literally diminished your life from this point to back to square one, but you're still with her. See, find someone who makes you grow, someone who makes you see life in a different spectrum, like someone who makes you want to do more out of life. Someone who makes your personality glow. Just, hey, it's not nice being a side chick, and I don't know how they do it. I'm not judging anyone, but being a side chick, yo, I didn't know. I thought it was the main chick until I found out that I was a side chick. So if you're one of them, if you're seeing those red flags, Mzala, you are a side chick for life. And I will see you on my next video because I love you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment on this video, tell me what you think, and whatever else. Share with your friends, and let's get this road started of 150 subbies and more, guys. Please, I love you.